Hello my friend of Bridge Masters, welcome to this new appointment on my teaching table. We start after the jingle. Okay, this end everybody is not vulnerable, the dealer resist. Before to get started, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe the channel, comment and share the contents. This will help my attempt to spread the game on YouTube. If you are new to the channel, new to the game, I would recommend you to subscribe the channel and start maybe, if you don't know anything about the game, with playlist where I give an overview about the game. And if you want to take a step further, you can join my community, the Bridge Masters, that we just launched. You find the link in the description. There you will find the bridge course starting from scratch, plus some more dig down lessons to develop your skill games, plus a community, plus live sessions, and more things will come as the community will grow. And you can get also advantage of a discount of 50% and valid until 15th of July, and also of a full refund in case you don't find what you expected inside the community. Okay, here everybody is not vulnerable. East is going to open one art with 10, 17, 18 points, one art. South has 7 spades, 7 points only. This is a good hand to make a preemptive bid, so to jump to 3 spades to show a weak hand with the long spades. And West now has 8 points with 5 hearts support. And this is a bit borderline, and we would have probably treated as something where we bid 3 hearts limit and not a barrage preemptive bid because to 4 hearts, because we had anyway 2 king, queen, so it's a good hand. It's not a bad hand. Has some values. But the problem is that now our opponents have already burned the level of 3. So what we can eventually do to give a better end, maybe then to give a different end would be double, but double with 5 hearts I don't like and don't really like. So most probably I would just bid 4 hearts anyway. I'm a bit overbidding here because I don't have points enough to. I also have 2 spades, but I don't want to deny 5 card support. So 4 hearts. North is single in heart, 3 cards, the king in support to the partner, an ace by side, for sure going to bid 4 spades. On the point of view on Nord, the opponents are going to maintain the contract of 5 hearts, for 4 hearts, because for sure they will pay one spade, 1 diamond, but maybe one other trick, but not more. So for sure 4 spades we want to defend. 4 spades should be a good defense for North-South, having 10 tricks, 10 spades on the line. And now East has a problem because the bidding has come back to level of 4 spades, and now we have to make a decision. We have not yet shown a strong hand, and now we have to decide if to double 4 spades or to try to go to force the level of 5. It's true that of these 18 now 2 are the queen of spades that are worth nothing, so they are 16 now of our points. On the other side, if our partner has something, we can still try to play the slam. So what can be done here is to bid maybe 5 or 4 no trump to ask for aces. That could be a good idea if you want to try it. Otherwise to give a Q bid, a 5 club, to show where we have controls. If we bid for no trump, pass out, yeah, we don't have aces, so 5 clubs, 0 aces, pass, and 5 heart. Now should North-South defend 5 spades? The response usually is no, because there's a risk to defend 5 spades, go down, double, and then the opponents don't make 5 hearts. So it's something I would not do. Now the opening lead is for the opening lead is for South. South has the single of club. Now the problem is, now we know that the opponents are not going to slam because 1 ace is missing. So that could be a good idea to start with the 5 of club. If our partner has the ace of club, this contract is going to be defeated. But if our partner has not the ace of club, we risk to establish a suit to our opponents. Anyway, this is a risk we can take. because we are not sure that the spades will pass, considering the 4-no trump based. So especially if you are playing a team match, I think the 5 of club is a good lead. If we are playing a pair tournament with match point scoring, maybe we should try to cash the ace of spade, have a look at dummy, have a look at what my partner will follow, will respond in spades, and then decide if to go for the rough or not. But let's say that we start with the 5 of clubs. The dummy will come down, so West will lay down the cards on the table, and now we can make our plan. Our plan is to win and then draw the trumps, basically. Trumps we don't have issues. Clubs we don't have issues. We have one loser in spade and 2 losers in diamonds, the ace and queen. Now this lead is good for East. Why is it good? Because it allows us, once we can win, we can draw 2 or 3 hearts until we exhaust the trumps of the opponents, and then cash the 4 clubs, pitching 1 spade. In this way we don't lose the spade, and then we can play the finest to the queen of diamonds for one extra trick. So in this way we have maintained our contract. The worst lead for us would have been a spade followed by a diamond. That would have been really very bad, something that we have to guess on the first trick. We had to guess it right to avoid to go down. We will see later. Let's say that after this opening lead, what do we play? Just win with the jack. We draw 2 hearts. We pitch another club. And now we play ace of club. You see, club to the queen, king of club pitching the spade. We ruff 1 spade in our hand, and now we play the jack of diamonds. When it works, we have made plus 1. Now it's too late to cash the spades, and now all the diamonds and the hearts are good, basically. Now what happens if the worst, of course, when we can watch all the cards, we can see that anyway the opponents would have been able to, we would have still be able to make 5 hearts even with the opening lead of ace of spades. The alternative could be that, for instance, on the ace of spade, here you can pitch the 3 or the 2, according if you want diamonds or clubs. If you want clubs, you pitch the 2. If you want diamonds, you pitch the 3. Of course, the post out has to be careful to watch carefully the cards, understand 3 and 2, which is what is driving what. So in this case, on the 3, since the 2 has not been played, the ace is not in north, and you play a small. In this case, you put East at a test, considering that South jumped to the spades with already the ace of spade. Is more probable that North has the ace of diamonds, and you have to open the South as the queen. In this case, it works, and you still make 5. What happens if South play the spades in this hand? Let's see. Suppose that now South decides to beat 5 spades for any reason to get a double. If we play 5 spades double, and the opening lead is from West, that let's say leads with a heart. This is the dummy. What are we going to pay? We are going to pay 1 heart. We will pay basically 1 club. We have 2 losers in heart, 1 we are going to rough, so 1, 2. And the diamonds, we are going to play ace of diamond and diamond. Then if we get it right, the king second in West, we can pay only 1 diamond, otherwise 2. That would mean 2, in the worst case scenario is 2 tricks down for 300. And the good scenario, we could also make 4 spades, basically. Yeah. Could have made 4 spades. Let's say heart. Let's say that now the opponent will come back with ace of club, jack of club. Now you're going to rough. Let's say you play a heart, you rough it, and then you play king of spade, the spade to the ace, and now you see, if you play now diamonds to the ace, diamonds, jack 10, and now if you guess it that the king is second in West, you just do one off if you don't guess it right. Since the cards are covered and pass the queen, now you see the west win, and you're still paying one diamonds for 2 tricks off. That anyway is a good defense against 5 hearts, even if you go 2 tricks off in 5 spades. Thank you for watching this, and see you next time. Bye bye.